what you put outside your body, on your body, whatever you put inside of your body is the most important. Drink water, eat your fruits, eat your vegetables. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jemiah Rochelle, and if you can tell by the title, today we are doing my hygiene routine. Now, this has been highly requested by a particular person. So today I'm here to give it to you, all right, because we trying to smell good. Even though we quarantine in the house, we still don't want to be walking around here stinking. We want to walk around here with our nice skin, glistening, soft, smelling good. So without further ado, we are going to get right into this video. So I guess I can start with saying this. I'm not going into detail about what I use for my face, really. I can do not a hygiene routine. I can do a skincare routine if y'all want me to. I mean, my face isn't the greatest right now. As of lately, I have been having a few things happen, but that's really because of the pollen and the skin, I can't talk today, y'all, and the seasons changing. But for the most part, I am pretty much blemish free. I don't really have like problematic skin. So I don't really know if y'all want to hear a skincare routine from me, but more than likely I'll be doing one anyway. So my body, what do I use? Old Faithful, the good old Dove bar soap, and I like to use the pink one. I don't know why. I guess I just think it's so cute. When I was in high school, I used to call it like princess soap. So yeah, I really like that one. But I can use the exfoliating bar, and I can also use the original bar, but I just like to use the pink one. It keeps my skin feeling very soft and silky and all that, and I really appreciate that. I also like to use black soap, as well as this Dr. Bronner's soap, and I just started using this. Like, I just tried it for the first time, and I actually really like it. So one thing that I can notice about more organic soaps is that they do tend to strip the skin just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't like dry me out. I wouldn't use something that dries me out because I already have dry skin as it is, but it just makes you feel clean. So I like to go in with those first, and then I follow up with my Dove bar soap. I like the bar soap over the wash, but it's really your preference. So I go in with my black soap or my Dr. Bronner soap, and then I go over it with either my Dove, or my friend recommended me this Aveeno soap that she uses, and this is very moisturizing as well. So sometimes I'll either go with the Dove or I'll go with this. 9 times out of 10, or really 8 times out of 10, I'm going with the Dove, but I actually do like using this, and this is really nice to like shave with. I know people go out and spend their money on like shaving creams, and I don't know, I've never really done that. I just always use soap. So this is a really good one, and honestly I exfoliate after I shave, so my skin is good. So I also use like body washes occasionally. It just depends on like how I feel, but my go-to, Caress or Caris, I think it's Caress, but y'all, the Daily Silk, I like this one. I mean, this one is empty almost empty, but this is my absolute favorite. This smells so freaking good, and it has like a goldish, glowy, see that? I'm trying not to like spill it, but y'all see that? Oh my gosh. It just smells so good. Now I just want to get in the shower. It smells so good. Like, it just smells natural and clean. This one is more, well, it's white peach and orange blossom, so it's more like fruity and more feminine, I guess. I mean, and I don't mind feminine scents, but like I said, I just prefer stuff that's more fresh, not really sweet. So that's what I use for my body. I hope that wasn't a mouthful. And for the Dr. Bronner's, I just use the baby unscented one because people have been saying that the other ones are very strong. You have to dilute it and this and that. That's too much. Maybe I'll use it, maybe like for my hair or something, because peppermint and tea tree is like really good for your hair and stuff. But as for right now, this gets the job done, and I go in with other things to moisturize and smell good after my bath. So for my vagina, my girl, that's what I like to call her, my girl, genital area, okay? Your private parts. I like to use the honey pot, which I did a review on this. Okay, there we go. The honey pot, and I used the sensitive one. I've never used the regular one, and at this point, it's sold out everywhere, so I can't even try it. And I don't want to play no games, honestly. Like, it's already sold out enough, so I'll probably just continue to get the sensitive one because I know that that works, and I know that it doesn't cause me any problems. But I also use this Yoni Wash, and this is from Yancy Milan Home. It's actually another black-owned business, and she uses organic, all-natural products. So this Yoni Wash, it says shake well before using, and this is 4 ounces. It has rose water, witch hazel, castile soap, aloe something, apple cider vinegar, coconut oil, lavender, and orange essential oil. And y'all, this is very moisturizing. Like, that's the only, so between these two, I'll do a quick comparison. So the honey pot is a foam wash. It comes out, it suds up. I like that. It gets the job done, but is not really moisturizing, if that makes sense. This, it doesn't foam up, or like it doesn't sud up, if that's the proper way to say it. So I don't really like that aspect of it, but it does clean you very, very well, and it's moisturizing. So I use both of these. As you can see, this is like halfway gone. For a little minute I couldn't find any more of this. So my mom uses this as well, and she picked up some honey pot, and she actually let me have her honey pot because honestly, I love honey pot, but I also would use this as well. And this is, like I said, very moisturizing. So I guess it just depends on what type of mood you're in, what you want to do. But I highly suggest y'all, and I highly recommend y'all to go and get this and try it out, especially if you're into supporting black-owned businesses, because she's really good for it. And then as far as my backside, because I know in my honey pot review, a lot of women were asking me, you know, do you use this for your butt area or just for your girl? And I just use the honey pot for my girl. For my back area, I gotta use some black soap, the Dr. Bronner's. I use that, and it doesn't irritate me because, baby, you gotta get in there, okay? Because your butt area, you poop out of it. So if you don't clean it very, very well, it's gonna stink. And you sweat down there. I don't know if you have a big butt, but I got a little cushion back there, so you know, that's more fat, that's more body, more surface area. I don't know. It's just, you gotta really clean it, okay? You gotta really get in there. You don't need to be using no little bitty light soap. That's not gonna get the job done. You gotta get the job done. And then I use exfoliating gloves. Y'all, I swear by these. I love these, and I get them from Ross. So I got some from Marshall's once, and I didn't really like those. I don't know what that brand was, but these from Ross, they're rough. Y'all, they get that dead skin away. Like, they really exfoliate, and I like these because it stretches. Yeah, I like them. My skin is very soft, very smooth. And I use that all over my entire body. I do have one of those long brushes that you can use for to clean my back. That's what I use for my back, so I can reach and make sure that's nice and clean. I don't use the gloves or anything for my vagina. I use my clean hands. I don't care what y'all got to say about it. That's what I do, and that's what works. I know my girl smells good. She don't be stinking. She don't be doing a lot. I do get waxes down there. and that's what I like. I'm comfortable with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do during this quarantine. I really don't know. I'm kind of this close to considering using Nair. I don't know though, because that's a sensitive area, y'all. That's a sensitive area. You don't want to mess it up. I don't know if I'm gonna just trim. I don't know if I'm gonna use Nair. Definitely not shaving. Definitely, absolutely not. Definitely not shaving down there. But I don't know. I'm gonna do something. But normally, if I was able to go about and do what I wanted to do, I do get waxes. And that works very well for me. Now for shaving my legs, I do shave my legs and my underarms, which I'll probably upgrade to waxing. Just because, you know, like my legs, I don't get razor bumps down there. Like I told you, I don't get razor bumps. I don't cut myself. I haven't had any issues, no discoloration, none of that, excuse me, with shaving. I don't know if that contributes to the strawberry skin situation. I don't know. I have to research it some more. Like I said, I just discovered that. So if it does, then I'll probably, more than likely, I will start waxing my legs. But I definitely want to start waxing my underarms. But for the time being, I do shave. And these are the razors that I use. I don't use men's razors. These do just fine. So that's what I do for my underarm. And then I do use scrubs and I exfoliate. So this is the Tree Hut Lemon Blueberry Tart scrub. And I like the smell of lemon. So I thought that I would be crazy about this smell, but I'm really not. I'm really not that crazy about it. But y'all, the scrub is amazing. My legs, my body felt so amazing after scrubbing with that. Like, better than any scrub I've ever had, because I have like 2 more in my room and those smell good, but they kind of smell more manly than I like, and they burn. So that's how I know that they have like chemicals in them and stuff that I really don't need in my life, so I don't really use them, hence why they're still in there. Yancy Milan Home, she also has scrubs, so I take that back. The Tree Hut and those scrubs are bomb. She has a rainbow, it's like I think it's called like Tropical Punch or something, a scrub from Yancy Milan Home. I've had a Georgia Peach scrub from her. That may not be the name anymore, I can't remember, y'all, I'm sorry. But I'll leave a link in the description box for her website. Y'all check her out, because she really does have some bomb amazing products. Her scrubs are bomb. She has whipped shea butter, which I'm gonna get some of that. Honestly, I'll probably make my own. And then if y'all want a video on that, leave a comment in the comment section, because I'll probably do that. And if y'all want me to record it, I will. But I also have this scrub that I made myself, and it's just turmeric, honey, brown sugar, and olive oil, I think, and I just mixed it all up, and this is what I use on my girl. Works like a charm. But that way, you know, I know what's in here. And I leave, oh, and also lemon, I use lemon as well. So lemon juice, like I get a lemon and I squeeze the juice in here. And so that's what I use. This is just a mason jar that I put it in. After I get my wax and I exfoliate, you know, my vagine, I always have to go in with this witch hazel. Like, this prevents me from getting ingrown hairs and hair bumps. I also use this, and y'all may have seen this around on YouTube, but I actually discovered this through YouTube. Ashley D Beauty, she mentioned this, and it actually really does work. The only thing is, it smells bad. Like, it stinks to me. I don't really like the smell, so I don't use this all the time. It does work, but honestly, exfoliating, using those gloves, and using this witch hazel, y'all, I'll be good to go. Speaking of the vagine area when I'm on my period. I don't have to change up anything because I do use the honey pot daily. And if I don't use the honey pot, I use the yoni wash, but most of the time I use the honey pot, and that keeps me clean, it keeps me fresh, it keeps me smelling good. But I do use the Target brand penny liners, tampons, and the pads. And I get the overnight pads because I have a flow. I have a heavy flow. I use the extra long overnight pads, and y'all, I don't be messing up my panties. This don't seep through. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I don't have no issues when I use these, and I really like these. They're chlorine free, ultra thin pads, no synthetic pesticides, dyes, or fragrances. So it's supposed to be healthier, and these do have wings on them. I feel like every pad should have wings. But yeah, y'all, I swear by this brand. Like, these pads and penny liners and tampons are bomb, and I really got to the point where I don't really like using tampons anymore. I feel like I cramp more when I use tampons. Before, I used to use the, what is that brand? I can't even think of the brand. I think it was like Tempex or something like that. I don't know. I used to use those. And this is like the first can of these. I haven't bought any more. And it came with 30 in here. And yeah, I haven't bought any more because I mostly use pads and stuff. And I do have the wipes by them as well. I use those. As I mentioned in my honey pot review video, I don't like those wipes, so I don't use those. But these are really bomb. I swear by them. And yeah, so my girl be happy. And I also I wanted to mention that in between waxes, when the hair starts to grow back, I do sweat more. So I use the Silky Underwear Dusting Powder, sophisticated jasmine powder with moisturizing cocoa butter to leave skin soft, smooth, and sexy. So this is what I use down there. And it works pretty good. My teeth, this is the toothpaste that I use, the Peroxycare. My best friend said it's disgusting. It tastes fine to me. I did try the charcoal toothpaste, but I want to try a different one. The one that I got the Crest brand, and I've never really used Crest before, and I found that I really don't like it, so I haven't used it anymore. And I also use an electronic toothbrush. I found that I like that better. Jeez. I hope my teeth actually look white. Like I said, I use shea butter. I'm gonna make my own shea butter, but I also use baby oil and Vaseline and cocoa butter. You can't go wrong with those. I keep it short and sweet. Like, I've tried different brands of lotions and they all feel watery. They don't do nothing for my skin. So I just said, excuse me, forget it. I'm not using it anymore. So when it's, you know, like a summery day, I'll use baby oil because it's light. But during the colder months, I'll use the Vaseline. I'll mix the Vaseline and the baby oil together. Sometimes now, even if I feel a little dry, I'll use that. Cocoa butter, we all know, that's like a staple. And then also the whipped shea butter, I really like that because it's thick, but I like to add oils to it. So like a baby powder oil to make a baby powder whipped shea butter, which Yancy Milan Home has one of those. And then also I'm a fan of, I can never remember if it's amber white or white amber oil. Y'all, that smells so freaking good. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic right now, but y'all, it smells so good. It smells so good. But I'm not one to do a whole lot. I hope this didn't sound like I do a whole lot because I really don't. I like to keep it simple. Like I said, I don't really have like bad skin aside from my skin being dry, but I moisturize it, you know, so that's really it. I don't have to smell like flowers. I don't like sweet smelling stuff. I like smells that smell good. Baby powder, fresh linen, stuff like that smells good to me. I do have a perfume that I use when I go out. And if I'm just like lounging around, I will throw on like some Bath and Body Works. But to keep it real with y'all, I'm trying to get rid of all that stuff because it does have chemicals in it that's not really, you know, good for your body. So I'm trying to go the more natural route but still smell good. For deodorant, I use Degree deodorant, but again, I'm going to be transitioning soon to the aluminum free deodorants because it's just healthier for you. And I feel like when you know better, you do better. No matter what you put outside your body, on your body, whatever you put inside of your body is the most important. Drink water, eat your fruits, eat your vegetables. If you don't like it, put it in a smoothie, make it work for you. And I have to practice what I preach, so I'm on that journey right now. I'm just trying to be more healthy, trying to be more conscious of what I do to my body, what I put in my body. I am interested, y'all. Let me know what your favorite prebiotic and probiotics are because I'm trying to get on my vitamins kick. But that's it, y'all. Hit the subscribe button like I said. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.